Guys, today is a joyous day for many reasons. First of all, I simply just must say, you guys have been asking us to do this for literally ever.
Ever.
So today is the day that you finally get our reaction to 5 Seconds Flat. And honestly, I am very excited to listen to this album.
Same. And, you know, it's a really special day as well because we have an honorary couch friend feature for you all in the background.
I'm so excited to be here. So our couch friend Bray is here with us. She loves this album and she specifically requested to be here for this reaction. So actually it's going to be quite iconic because she's going to help us along in our fathomings.
Yes.
Wow, I can't believe Bray's here.
I know.
I actually feel like I'm representing the viewers today. I am just as stoked for this reaction as you guys are. Where am I?
Okay, track 1, Doomsday. Give me the sounds. Oh, she's a fake.
Pull the plug in September.
Oh, I love her voice immediately.
I don't wanna die in June.
Ooh, nice.
I'd like to start planning my funeral.
No, I love this melody and this guitar.
I love her voice. Oh, offensive vocals.
Pull the plug, make it.
Oh, yes, give me a beat.
Give me a drum.
I don't want a violent end.
No, her voice is so good.
Don't say that you'll always love me. 'Cause you know I bleed myself dry for you over and over again.
I love this song. It's so good.
This is really good. Oh, the violin.
Oh, you know how I feel about a violin.
Is close at hand. I'll book the marching band to play as you speak.
Oh my god, so pretty.
Oh my god, it's so moody.
Have we heard the chorus? No.
This is the chorus.
Stare like a goddamn machine.
Oh my god, this is so nice.
I like to plan out my part in this, but you're such a narcissist. You'll probably do it next week. I don't get a choice in the matter, so why would I? It's only the death of me.
Oh my god. What the fuck did she just say to me?
Welcome to Lizzy.
I love
No.
her. I love
Do you know what
her.
Do you know what I love is that you guys have just been requesting this for so long. This is, I think, our most requested video ever.
Yeah.
And so many of you have said that it's because you just think that we would love her sound and like love her vibe. And like
you're right.
immediately you're correct.
No, it's just offensive.
Immediately you are correct. Thank you so much for knowing us.
What I love about this being the opener is that it's predicting doomsday, right? It's like she's the doomsday prepper.
Okay.
So the
Like
lyrics are,
Is it like for the relationship although? Yeah,
if we
okay.
go to the chorus,
Yep.
doomsday is close at hand. I'll book the marching band to play as you speak. I'll feel like throwing up. You'll sit and stare like a goddamn machine.
It's like doomsday because she knows how dramatic this end is going to be because they're so attached to one another. It's not just a simple, we know it's over, let's move on with our lives.
And maybe also because of like she's scared of his reaction because he's a narcissist.
Oh, yeah, please
Yeah,
continue.
So then I'd like to plan out my part in this, but you're such a narcissist, you'll probably do it next week. I don't get a choice in the matter. Why should I? It's only the death of me.
Oh my god. It's like do what next week?
Leave
Break up?
her. Yeah.
Oh, like I need more time
Like,
to
I need
plan,
more
but you'll
time.
probably do it next week.
You don't even care about how I'm gonna feel in this.
Do you
Oh
feel
my
like you
God.
relate to this song?
So nervous.
Yeah.
Pull the plug, but be careful
Oh, I love that. Oh my god.
till the chaos is through. Doomsday is close at hand. I'll book the marching
Oh, her
band
vocals. Oh my god.
as you speak.
Ah!
Why would I? It's only the death of me. We're so quiet, no friends and family above.
Oh, this switch. Guitar coming in. It feels lighter. so fucked up by her vocals. She has the prettiest sound, and sometimes she has like this quality about her that reminds me of like Broadway or something like when she hit that me note. I loved that.
It's giving Wicked.
It's giving Wicked.
I can't believe what I just heard.
Yeah.
I love this song.
Yeah, I love
In
that song
fact,
too.
I simply must immediately like.
And the funny thing is, I would have married you if you'd stuck around. I feel more free than I have in year 6.
And
That
if
is
the
just-
narcissistic abusive
This
relationship cycle.
absolutely.
When she like hits that note, she's like, I would have married you. Oh man, I have cried many times.
Oh, the vibes are there.
Look.
Yeah. That was a
Mwah.
superior song. Oh, I am ill for what we are about to hear next.
Okay, let's go to track 2. What's it called?
Track 2 is an ego thing.
Oh, fuck. You're kidding. I don't want to hear this
You just
song.
get back over here.
I don't want to hear this song.
Get back over here. Okay.
Guns drawn, slow down.
Oh, she loves it.
It's a battle over something stupid. They're all the rage right now.
Ooh, it's a bit more grungy.
I love it.
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
To be honest, you don't make that easy.
Oh, shit, yeah.
It's not that important. It's none of your concern. But you got angry and said some angry words.
Ooh.
It's not that
The sound.
Is this the pre-chorus? This is illegal.
Sounds.
there's nothing else to it. I can't do anything more. Mm-hmm.
What is happening? This is so good.
I love her pauses.
Yes.
And she comes in with her voice, which has such a nice tone. It feels really intimate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really cool.
Oh my god, no, do you know what? Like, this is already doing for me a similar thing that Boy Genius is doing for me as well. Like that real kind of like rock kind of element. And even though this is different, like it's not the same, but it's
No.
still, it's bringing a rock element that I feel like I am missing from Taylor Swift's discography.
Oh. Okay, verse
Verse
1.
one.
Yeah, tell us, Braylene.
Guns drawn, slow down. It's a battle over something stupid. They're all the rage right now.
No, I love that lyric
Please elaborate.
because it's like they're all the rage right now. Like we keep fighting over stupid shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
our relationship is falling apart and our egos are just swinging all the time, and therefore so we fight about everything. Trying to be honest, you don't make that easy to do.
And that's the
That's
pre-chorus.
and that's what the fights. Yeah.
Now, what do they not make easy to do?
She's
Well,
trying to be
Oh,
honest.
being honest,
honest.
is not that easy
Yeah.
to do. Cool. Okay,
Because
yeah.
he then constantly turns it into a battle because his ego gets in the way.
Tia.
So it's not
honest.
about her being honest.
No, it's not. It's about him defending himself.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god.
It's not that important. It's none of your concern. But you got angry and said some angry words. It's not that I hate you. I hate that it hurt.
That's a great lyric.
There's nothing else to it. I can't do anything more.
It's just a lot. This is what's interesting about this kind of dynamic, and I think this kind of fight as well is like, it wasn't important. It was your response that
Yeah.
made it bad.
Yes.
If that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
it didn't have to be this way.
Yep.
If you just responded differently to whatever I was doing or whatever I was saying.
Or if you just removed your ego from the situation.
Yeah, it's an ego thing.
It's an ego thing.
Well, and that's what
An
I think,
ego thing.
Yeah.
like in that
Wow.
chorus, it's him being like, don't blame me. This has got nothing to do with me. This is on you.
Yeah.
This is your business that you need to sort out because you're emotional.
Oh, yes.
Sharp knife,
Oh, no, the
loaded
sounds.
gun. There are two ways we can do this. I know which would be more fun. I won't go first.
Oh, the backing
Won't
vocals.
apologize. Pretty sure that it's an ego thing, but I can't stand the compromise.
This is so good!
fucking superior. I love that one. I think that might be my favorite so far.
Oh my
I've heard
god.
two. I love them both.
No, the fact that she kind of took that pre-chorus and made it like an outro, but then changed the whole thing to just be like, yeah, like if you're gonna treat me like fucking shit when I'm trying to have an honest conversation with you, I won't be honest anymore.
No, and it really gives me that feeling of like, I feel like in a relationship so often girls will say why they feel a certain way, right? They'll be like, this isn't what's happening, my needs aren't being met, this is what's happening, and eventually you just stop saying it.
Absolutely.
Because it's not being heard.
Well, and that's so that
Or
lyric,
it's met with defense and ego.
Yeah.
that lyric that she says about it being an ego thing. So the second verse is sharp knife, loaded gun. There are two ways we can do this. I know which would be more fun. I won't go first, won't apologize. Pretty sure that it's an ego thing, but I can't stand a compromise.
Oh, see, that's interesting because it's more exploring her part in this as well, which I like because I think it's an ego thing is actually directed at both of them having an ego, and you know, it almost always is two people when it comes to an ego thing.
Yeah.
Because if you let your ego down, it's easier for them to as well. Like they kind of bounce off each other.
Yeah, you kind of, however someone first responds, you kind of meet them with that same energy. You know, if somebody was able to respond to you calmly, nicely, with understanding, then it's easier for you to reach that level of vulnerability to get them the same back. But when someone meets you with that ego block, you're just like, fuck you then. I'm going to do the same back.
And that's why the first verse is so interesting because it's like they're all the rage right now. Like our battles just constantly keep going, right? Like we're just responding to each other. And that's really hard in a relationship to wipe it clean.
It's so hard to ever undo that. Once it's there, it's there. It's kind of, it's doomed.
But the way that she's done the track list is so she starts the album with Doomsday. And then it's almost looking into all
an
of
unraveling
the
of that.
of that and what's gotten her
As to,
there.
how we reach
And-
Doomsday.
A lot happening in her production, a lot of layers, a lot of like space between the layers. Like you said, that guitar was really far away.
It added that element of anger and grunge, but it wasn't the main focus of the production in that chorus, which is really, really cool.
She sonically is a genius.
Yeah, really cool. Okay, what have we got for track 3?
Well, you know, track 3 is a funny one because it's a collab, and we were only talking about him the other day.
Who?
It's called Erase Me featuring Jacob Collier. We were having this whole conversation the other day about how fucking talented this guy is. Like, literally can play every instrument under the sun, literally can do anything musically,
I was not prepared.
and he is on this track.
Why am I awake?
Oh, her voice is too much.
Nails on the floor and soot on my tongue. I don't know his name, but I still taste the rum.
Oh, okay. Oh god, that sounded so pretty the way she sung Rum.
Nothing there but skin.
Oh.
Skeletons crawl on the ceiling. They know that him and his aftershave hit like a drug.
No. Rude.
Oh.
Don't answer me. I'm calling just to hear you scream. And you're fading, but he feels like you in between. I've said too much and out of one. Now you're fading, and I wonder who will erase me.
Oh, I can hear Jacob coming in there.
Who will erase
No, this one is my favorite. You were right. Her voice is so breathy. You know I'm a sucker for a breathy song.
Yeah,
I love a breath.
This is truly legal, and that beat coming in just there, I am so intrigued to listen. So
I have no idea what she's saying though.
So that
No
whole
idea.
first verse, I think, was about her having been with another guy now that she doesn't know. But the chorus brings us back to the relationship, right?
Yep. Why am I awake? Nails on the floor and soot on my tongue. I don't know his name, but I still taste the rum.
No, the way she said
Wow.
rum and drugs, like rum or whatever it was
No.
So
and they're interpolated,
offensive.
so there's like 6 or 7 rums happening at the same time. Like
Yes.
all at different.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
The layers. This is my favorite voice
Of voices.
of voices.
Yeah.
Like,
Nothing there but skin. Skeletons crawl on the ceiling. They know that him and his aftershave hit like a drug. So the skeletons aren't in the closet. They're literally all
on
around
the
her.
ceiling. Like, as she's with this guy
Yeah.
in bed.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. Fuck.
Which is where we then start going back into her reflecting on the relationship with this other dude.
Well, yeah, that's the skeleton.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, like, and like the skeleton's like that metaphor for like the past relationships,
Yes.
like the dead things in her past.
Yes.
But actually, they still haunt her. They're still very present and current around her.
Yes.
The chorus, I loved the chorus with Jacob's backing vocals.
Don't answer me. I'm calling just to hear you scream. And you're fading, but he feels like you in between. I've said too much in and out of wanting us. Now you're fading, and I wonder who will erase me. I think that this song is actually I regret me. It's like I keep seeing you, but who is going to take me out of this narrative?
Who is going to erase me?
Who is going to erase me? Like
You just fucked me up.
Let me
that's
fathom.
exactly how I feel.
Let me fathom. She may be wondering if he is going through a similar process of letting go and is waiting for someone who will erase his memory of her.
Yeah, so erase me.
Oh, wait. So it could be like, this
Like-
guy is erasing you.
Yeah, who will erase me? Like, which woman? Like, you haven't met the new me yet.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like, what woman out there is going to be enough to erase me from your memory? Oh.
Yes.
I know you're having some feelings. You're having some feelings over here.
Yeah.
Calling just to hear you scream, and you're fading, but he feels like you in between. I've said too much in and out of wanting us.
Oh my god, I love this chorus so much.
And I wonder who will erase me.
Oh, hello!
But he feels like you in between.
Wow, she really loves giving us a chorus at the end that sounds really different from the first couple.
Oh, and the build back up.
Oh. I've said too much in and out of one.
Another voice!
Oh, I love that.
Okay, so Jacob was just a backing vocal.
Yeah, and
He's
maybe...
fading.
He's also a co-writer.
Did you hear what she
Oh.
said? He's fading. The man in the background. I also could
That's all
really
he's saying.
sense like his influence in like the instruments and like the
Yeah.
sounds and stuff. So maybe co-writer makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with the melody of that chorus.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with that drop away at the end when she says like I've said too much because it like kind of matches the lyrics
Yeah.
of being like stop.
Yeah, just shut up for a second.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
The car metaphor
Yes.
flows throughout the rest of this album.
Ah.
Oh, okay. I like a car metaphor.
So just remember that exists.
Cool.
She's using this race as a metaphor for getting over the relationship, turning into oh yeah, because it also like
It's
you
like
know,
a
who's
race
gonna
to
erase
erase each
each
other.
other first. Yeah.
But the race in the car. Okay. The next song, track 4, is called Call You Again.
Call you again.
Called You Again.
I called you again.
Just open with
Don't know why I keep on thinking that we're friends.
Oh.
Cause we don't really talk anymore, and I'm sorry for that. Honestly, I never really loved you that bad.
Oh. Okay.
And that could be the end of it.
Oh, so
But I never know when to stop talking. So I'll make my bed and sleep in it alone. Cause I never know when we're done talking. If I don't love you, then why did I call you again?
Okay.
feel like she has this quality about her that reminds me of like a Disney princess kind
Yes.
of movie.
Oh
like
my
I
God.
can imagine a Disney princess like waking up and like looking out the window and singing to the birds, and it's like this sound.
I totally get that.
I called you again. I don't know why I keep on thinking that we're friends. Yes, I understand. Because we don't really talk anymore, and I'm sorry for that. Honestly, I never really loved you that bad. You're right.
Oh, you're kidding yourself.
Yeah.
I did love that. It was, yeah, she's kidding herself. Yeah. I love that she started off with the title straight away. That was
Yes.
cool.
Me too.
And the chorus was, I could be the end of it, but I never know when to stop talking.
That is something that she's now said a couple of times in this album.
So I make my bed and sleep in it alone because I never know when we're done talking. If I don't love you, then why? Verse 2, did I call you again? Okay. So the end of the first verse, she's like, I didn't really love you that bad, but if I don't love you, then why did I call you again?
Yeah, okay. Which I'm guessing is just kind of like the premise thus far, right? It's like, I don't
keep
think I
calling
really
you.
care about you that much, but I must.
Yeah.
Why?
And I keep reaching
Well,
out.
it's that cycle of like, I'm not happy in this relationship. I don't feel good in this relationship, but I actually do keep going back to you.
Yeah.
And I like that lyric about making her bed and then sleeping in it alone.
Yes.
It's like she keeps reaching out for something different.
Yeah.
And it keeps ending the same, and she's still by herself.
Yeah.
In this bed.
Yeah.
Even though she keeps trying to reach out and change the narrative.
And I like that she's like, it's like, I'll make my bed and lay in it kind of thing. It's like, I know that my being the one to reach out is not doing me any favors. I'm the one that keeps us in this cycle by calling you again.
Even though
but
I
I know
end up
it's not
feeling
leading
alone.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
And that should be the end of it, but I never know when to stop talking. So I'll make my bed and sleep in it alone, 'cause I never know when we're done talking.
So pretty. Oh,
You called me.
you called me.
Oh, we've got a flip.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know why it never seems to end. No, we don't really talk anymore, and it makes sense. 'Cause all is hurt you. All I do is hurt you. All I do is cause you pain.
Wow.
Oh my God. No.
'Cause I call you again.
No, the violins in this song and the fact that they were really, really there behind that second chorus and everything was so offensive. Also, you said before, I wonder if as the album goes on, she becomes more self-aware. And this song is really like, this is my role in it. You know, I keep calling you again and bringing this shit back up. And I know it hurts you, but I can't stop doing it anyway because I kind of just want a friend. You know, like actually very little of the blame is on the other person in this
In
song,
this
I
one.
feel.
No,
and
I
it's
agree.
really on herself.
Totally.
So even though most of the song is her calling him again,
Yeah.
there is that one time that he calls her again, which all just keeps it in motion.
Absolutely. Oh my God.
Wow, that is such a well-written song for that reason as well. Exactly like you said, Bray, it just keeps it's over and over and over and over, and it starts and ends in essentially
Yes,
the same
in a
way
cycle.
to show that pattern.
Show the pattern. You're right. Oh my God.
Oh my
I loved
God,
that
wow.
one.
Can I just say,
I really like that one.
other than the collab, Erase Me, she has self-written every single one of these songs. Just her. Which is
Wow.
a lot.
Go the fuck off, Lizzy.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Track
five is called All My Ghosts.
Oh my God. I'm not
I already
ready.
know that this is just gonna be a fucked up song.
I'm not
I
ready. I'm
just,
not ready.
it's just, we know. We already know.
We know.
Oh, yes. Why is every song offensive?
I love the sounds.
You got a Slurpee for free. I caught you looking at me in the 7-Eleven under fluorescent lights.
I love that melody.
We walked in comfy silence, footsteps down familiar sidewalk, knowing
Whatever that was just about to happen there was offensive. Wait, is she hanging out with someone new?
You.
Yeah,
got
cool.
a new boy.
Cool.
You got a Slurpee for free. I caught you looking at me in the 7-Eleven under fluorescent lights.
I loved
Wholesome
that.
Already.
Please set me that scene outside 7-Eleven. I love
just feel
it.
like they're just doing little smirkies at each other.
Yeah.
We walked in comfy silence, footsteps down familiar sidewalk, knowing
Comfy
that we were
silence.
here in our dreams last night.
No, I love that lyric because it's like comfy silence, but also knowing that we were in our dreams here last night. Like this is a dream coming true
Like they
for
were both
us.
smitten.
We're both smitten.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That is so cute.
Oh.
All my ghosts are with me.
Mm-hmm.
I know you feel them too.
No,
Riding
I'm
shotgun
ill.
next to your free Slurpee. They know all of my habits, but they don't know about you. I hope that's true.
Who's they?
The ghosts. Yeah.
So
They know all of my habits, but they don't know about you. I hope that's true. As in, I hope they don't know about you because I don't want my ghost to affect this relationship.
Like I don't want to keep doing what I was
Same
doing,
thing.
and
I don't want to keep
bring
doing my bad habits.
that trauma into something really sweet.
I also love the simplicity of I know you feel them too because I
Yes.
think it shows that whoever this person is, she feels like they understand her, even though it's new. It's like she feels comfortable with this person, like the comfy silence.
And maybe they understand
And they
that this needs to be
understand-
taken
yeah,
slowly
slow.
because
'Cause they
you're
understand, they feel the
damaged
ghost.
to some extent.
Yeah.
Like you're still hurting over what people have done to you in the past.
Or there's been like
They get
one
that.
moment where she's maybe like lashed out or she's done something and he's been like, okay, like noted. Instead of it being a whole argument.
I know you feel them too.
It's like, my ghosts don't recognize you because I've never dated someone like you before.
Yes. Yes.
They don't know what to do
They
with
don't
you.
know what to do with you right now.
I
Because you're
really-
treating me different.
I really love that this song fits so perfectly into the theme of the album so far in the sense that we are still kind of connecting it back to the breakup and how that's impacted her whilst also getting this new love kind of a song. Like it's a nice
Absolutely.
break from all the
But
breakups
still how
narrative.
that love has affected her in this new and is affecting her in this new love, which is really interesting as well. I need
Yep.
to keep hearing that fucking
Yep.
drop. What was that?
Yes, this makes it so much like lighter and nice.
Oh, I love it. It's like this is
Like you just can't not smile.
no. Oh, I love this production.
Oh, I love that she's given us a chorus lyric change.
Yeah. Oh, what was that?
Oh,
That's so good. Oh my gosh, she just said something fucked up.
yeah, she was doing something fucked up there.
I caught you looking at me in the 7-Eleven under fluorescent lights.
Why is every melody so illegal?
All my ghosts were with me.
No, the harmonies on that lyric.
Oh, you felt them. Watching as I started to get dizzy. 'Cause I hate all of my habits, but I happen to love you.
Ah!
I hope that's true.
Oh.
Oh my god, what did she say to me?
Do you know what? She was doing something fucked up there. Something fucked up was happening.
Courage is I can see it now, the wedding of the year. I can see it now, he stands up there and wipes his tears. I can see it now when all my ghosts disappear.
I can see it crystal clear.
Like she's picturing the- and all of her ghosts are gone because she's healed. Like you said, Em.
I'm so fucked up.
Oh my god, no, I
Wow.
love that Wait, I don't know which one my favorite is now.
Oh my god, this is one of your top 3.
Reckless.
Track 6, Reckless Driving. We got the car metaphor probably again, featuring Ben Kessler.
Ben. Oh, Ben. Who's Ben?
Benny Boy. I don't know.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not sure who Ben
I
Kessler
think I
is.
might lie down for this. No, I can't.
Okay.
I'm too excited.
I didn't mean to kiss you. I mean, I did, but I didn't think you'd go this far.
Oh, I love that cadence.
I didn't mean to kiss you. Now you can't focus on the road when I'm in your car.
Oh.
Now we're going 100. Your hands aren't on the wheel, 'cause you're just staring at me like you're not convinced that I am real. And now we're at 180, and I can finally see, but then it's over in a second. Crashed the car into the tree. Yeah, I can see it all happen. You'd rather die than take your eyes off me. You like that? I'm a careful driver, and I tell you all the time to keep your eyes on the road. You kill us if I don't let go.
Oh, wait.
Oh my god, wait, that just flipped in the chorus. She said, I don't love you like that.
Well, okay, no. So you need to hear it all again.
Okay.
To fathom that.
Okay, let's
Alright,
go back to
alright.
the beginning, because wow.
This
wow,
whole
wow,
song
wow.
is just giving you almost ran the red because you were looking over at me.
I didn't mean to kiss you. I mean, I did, but I didn't think it'd go this far. I didn't mean to kiss you. Now you can't focus on the road when I'm in your car.
Is that obsessed with her?
Pre-chorus is, now we're going 100, your hands aren't on the wheel, because you're just staring at me like you're convinced that I'm not real. I fucking love that lyric and I love that melody.
Yeah, that was rude.
And now we're at 180 and I can finally see. Oh, that's interesting. I can finally see. Okay. But then it's over in a second, crash the car into the tree. Yeah, I can see it all happen. You'd rather die than take your eyes off me. Oh my god, that's so cute. But is it cute or is it
It's kind of Coney Island. Did I hold you too tight?
Yes. Well, and this is where I was like, is it actually because going into the
Yeah.
chorus is I don't love you like that.
I'm a careful driver.
Yeah.
like that, as in I don't love you like that. Maybe
Yes.
like I don't love you in a toxic, crazy kind of way.
Yes, I'm a careful
Yeah.
driver, and I tell you all the time to keep your eyes on the road.
Ah.
But you love me like that. You're a reckless driver, and
And
one day it'll kill us
if I don't let go.
Because you aren't gonna let go.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we think this is the same person as the first few songs?
No.
Or do we think it's about the new
I think it's
person?
the new one.
I think it's a new one too.
Because he's gone from 100 to
Yeah.
180 in a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
Like it's gone from.
Which is a great car metaphor
Yeah.
for going from 0 to 100 in the relationship as
Yeah.
well. It's like, this is too soon.
Yeah.
I don't know how to tell you
A man.
that I feel safe when you say shotgun. Never felt this way with no one. And allowing I tell you, I know exactly where we're going. I get lost just from
Oh,
this
I like his voice.
Now we're at 100. My hands are on the wheels, and I don't want to lose this moment. Want you to know just how I feel. Now we're at 180, and I can finally
Shit.
see. But then it's over in a second. Crash the car into the tree. I don't know how it happened. Guess I died to keep your ass on me.
Oh.
'Cause I love you like that. I'm a reckless driver.
Oh, I love the other perspective.
Oh my god, this is a lot.
so much.
Don't wanna scrape you off the page.
Oh shit.
Can't be your savior.
There's like a
I
vocal
don't
effect.
wanna be here when you lose control. Don't wanna watch it as it happens. See the crowd's reaction. I don't wanna be here when you kill us both. 'Cause I love you like that. I'm a careful driver. And I tell you all the time. Keep your eyes on the road. One day it'll kill us.
They crashed.
That is such a good song.
I
What
loved
the fuck?
that
The back and
one.
forth was giving Exile.
It was. The call and receive was amazing.
Wait, but can I just say, I loved how in the first chorus, when she was singing it by herself, the second part of the chorus, she's like, I don't love you like that. But then when he
Yeah.
sings it, he's like, do you love me like that?
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like he's not even accepting the
No.
reality of the fact that she's already admitted that she doesn't love him like that. He keeps asking the question, like, do you love me like that? Do you love me like that? Like, I need you to love me like this because I'm so obsessed with you.
Well, and he keeps ramping it up. Like, he's speeding
Yes.
it up. Like, I can tell you I love you. I can tell you all these things. Like,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh,
Just whack
sorry,
the
just
camera.
back a
That
little
was
bit.
me. I got
Wait,
that
why
whole-
is this whole album
This
just
is
your
your
life?
life.
Lizzy,
She's literally like, you were so obsessed with me, you're actually wanting me to be your everything,
You wanted me to
and
be
I
everything.
will not be that, I cannot be that. Like, this is not
No.
healthy.
No.
and it drops into this really
It's
dark
dark.
tempo.
I agree. When he came in, it was quite light and like bubbly almost. Like his perspective
Yes.
is like, I just love you. I just want to
Well,
love
it's
you.
still sweet and
I just
it's
want to
cute
sweet. Yeah,
and it's-
exactly. And then she goes to the bridge and it's like dark and it's like the reality. Like, I don't want to scrape you off the pavement. I'm not your fucking savior. I don't want to be here when you lose control. Don't want to watch it as it happens. I love the sound in the bridge.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
No, the bridge was doing
The
things
bridge is
to
doing
me.
things.
Isn't it
Same.
so illegal? This album is so illegal. I actually cannot cope. Every single song so far has been so good. Track 7 is Weird featuring Laura Elliott.
Oh, another feature. Pretty.
Ooh, it almost sounds a little creepy. I like
Yeah, it
that.
does, doesn't it? It's unsettling.
I've been having strange dreams, seeing ghosts and breaking things.
Oh, the
Rooms
vocals.
on fire as I sit and watch it melt around me. I've been hosting screenings of slightly altered movie scenes. Seems familiar till I realize that they look just like me. Where am I? I can't find the door. How long have I been here for? Where the houses all can talk, and I don't mind the creaky floors. And now we're in a basement. I feel wasted, and I'm sure that you'll kiss me anyway. That'll be just the thing to me.
There's a post-chorus.
Oh my gosh, should we listen to the post-chorus?
I would recommend.
I think I need to keep going.
Okay.
Maybe I'm weird, or maybe I'm off the wall, but maybe it's weirder not to have dreamed at all.
Oh. No, the violins.
Those violins are doing something
They are
to me.
so beautiful. Wait, I love the pauses. I love the dramatic pauses.
I'm actually, on first listen, not sure exactly what's happening here, except that whole first verse just really feels like a mental health kind of anxiety in the
Oh
room.
yeah, weird.
kind of thing.
Okay. I've been having strange dreams. Seeing
Yeah.
ghosts and breaking things. Rooms on fire as I sit and watch it melt around me. I've been hosting screenings of slightly altered movie scenes. Seems familiar till I realize they look just like me. It's like her dreams are like
The way that,
imaginations of movie scenes.
yeah, like that's the way that I've kind of interpreted it, is that she's reliving the moments in her life where she feels like she wishes she'd done things slightly differently
Yeah.
and romanticizing them.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
It's giving Blair with, all of her dreams.
I was I was thinking the exact same thing, like, and how they're all literally her as
As,
Audrey
like,
Hepburn,
yeah.
like inserted into movies in her dreams.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
The chorus. And now we're in a basement. I feel wasted and I'm sure that you'll kiss me anyway.
That'll be just the thing to wake me. So it's almost like she's like, okay, well, still I'm dying, but like the prince comes and wakes up Sleeping Beauty and Snow White, and the movie is still going to end with you coming
Like
and kissing
another
me.
relationship, maybe? Like another Prince Charming?
Or
Or
like the first one is still going to come back and save her.
Yeah. And then that post-chorus, maybe I'm weird or maybe I'm off the wall. She's literally like, maybe I'm like literally crazy.
then maybe it's weirder to have dreamed at all.
Yeah.
So this is part of the human experience. It'd
yes.
be weirder if I wasn't having these
Yeah.
experiences.
Like
and these
this is a
dreams.
natural part of processing a very
Human
intense, life-changing, potentially traumatic set of occurrences in her
Yeah.
life. She's actually going through this processing phase of dreaming about it overnight, thinking about how things could have gone differently and whatnot. And yeah, totally. It's like, even though it's kind of crazy what I've just been through and crazy how I feel right now, actually, yeah, it would be weirder if I wasn't processing this.
Or if I hadn't had any experiences like this in life at all.
Yeah,
if I
well,
hadn't have
yeah,
dreamed
yeah.
at all. If I hadn't have dreamed at all. Like hadn't even had dreams. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe to have processed everything.
Yeah.
I'd be completely shut off to that or something.
Well, you just don't feel if you don't.
You don't feel if you
How
don't dream.
process all your feelings.
Yes. Yes.
I know people that don't dream.
Yeah, we all do. That's who this album's about.
This is just a lot. This is such a good album so far. I can't even deal.
I'm really excited to listen to Ceilings in the context of this album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also just to actually fathom the lyrics because
Yeah.
I haven't really.
No, and I have intentionally not really
Yeah.
paid too much attention to TikToks when they have this audio because I knew that we would sit down
React
and do
one
this. So
day.
I have no idea what she's even saying. And I think most of the time I've heard the sped up version, so I'm kind of like, it's like high pitched and like I don't really know what you're saying at all.
No, like, can we listen?
Yes.
Ceilings, track 8.
An iconic track. Wait, no, maybe this isn't my top favourites.
Yeah.
I take back what I said before. I don't. Oh, maybe.
I love it already.
Yeah.
I love this guitar.
This is beautiful. This is the song, you already know.
Ceilings, plaster. Can't you just make it move faster?
Oh, what?
Lovely to be sitting here with you. You're kinda cute, but it's raining harder. My shoes are now full of water. Lovely to be rained on with you. It's kinda cute, but it's so short. Then you're driving me home, and I don't wanna leave, but I have to go. You kiss me in your car, and it feels like the start of a movie I've seen before.
Oh my god, that's so fucking beautiful.
Beef.
It just makes sense that this went viral. It's just so offensive.
Absolutely.
That melody. And I love it in the context of the whole song. It's really quite a
Wait,
lot.
but also this kind of has every metaphor
Yeah,
wrapped up into it.
it does.
Because they're driving, so you've got the car metaphor, but it feels like the start of a movie I've seen before.
Oh my god, you're right.
The way that I picture this song, not to influence the way that you listen to it, but kind of to influence the way that you listen to it,
Yeah.
is
I love to be
that
influenced.
in Weird, she's in the house by herself and she's replaying those movies with the alternate movie scenes. And I'm almost picturing her lying in that house with her like legs up on the wall.
And
Oh
looking
yes,
at
like
the
looking at the
ceiling.
looking at the
ceiling.
ceiling, picturing
But the ceiling is playing the movies in her head.
the rewritten movie. Anyway.
Fuck
Wow, I like that.
Fuck
I like
off.
that. Can we fathom those
Ceilings,
lyrics?
plaster. Yeah.
Can't we just make it go faster?
Can't you just make it move faster? Lovely to be sitting here with you. Oh, okay. And do you feel like that's like in her head because she's playing the movie? You're kind of cute, but it's raining harder.
Like she's
This
watching
is the
me
visual.
for the first time.
My shoes are now full of water. Lovely to be rained on with you. It's kind of cute, but it's so short. The chorus, yeah. Then you're driving me home and I don't want to leave, but I have to go. You kiss me in your car and it feels like the start of a movie I've seen before.
Yeah, that lyric is it's really intriguing me because I can't tell maybe we'll get there if this is written in a positive or a negative context, because the movie could be like, it's the start of a movie I've seen before and I am seriously damaged by those movies I have lived through, so like I kind of like am scared about this, but it's also like, oh, and you kiss me in your car and it feels like the start of a movie, like it could be romantic. Like I can't tell yet.
For me, because it's called Ceilings and she's looking at the ceilings to start, it does feel like this is all happening in her head, and like the relationship to me seems like like the start of a movie I've seen before. Like the pictures and the imagery that comes to me is just constantly replaying in my head over and over. And it's
Offending me.
it's so movie-like as well.
Bed sheets, no clothes. Touch me like nobody else does. Lovely to just lay here. But it's over.
Yes.
Then you're driving me home, and it kinda comes out as I get up to go. You kiss me in your car, and it feels like the start of a movie I've seen before. But it's not real, and you don't exist, and I can't recall the last time I was kissed. It's my heart, and it feels like the end of a movie I've seen before.
She's crying. Oh my god, no, this hits so much harder knowing the whole album.
No, it really fucking
I
does.
can't believe this is the centerpiece of this whole album, and it's also the beginning of the first half of the album.
No, I'm so sorry. That really fucked me up at the end there, because when she started that second verse, bed sheets, no clothes, touch me like nobody else does, lovely to just lay here with you, it really made me feel like it is a romanticization in her head.
Ray is so unwell over here.
I'm not doing well.
Wow. How many times have you heard this?
So many. But I think that there's something about deep diving with the lyrics.
Yeah.
And look, everyone's, as the representative of
Yeah.
the girlies that have been wanting you to do this
Yeah,
forever,
you are representing
currently,
the girlies.
unpacking the lyrics with someone else
It's
and
so
then listening
fun.
to this again.
Yeah.
I am dying.
Yeah.
I am dying.
Yeah.
I
That
understand.
makes so much
This is a
sense.
lot of an album to be unpacking right now. Yeah, it felt like she was romanticizing like a really great relationship in her head, or like, you know, falling in love again in her head, but it wasn't really confirmed until that end bit. Like, it's not real, you don't exist. I think this song is really interesting in contrast to the actual events that have happened in her life in these relationships, right? Because when you're being delusional in your head about being in love with somebody, you get to not only play the role and the feelings of yourself, but also the other person. You know exactly how the other person feels because they're imaginative in your head. So it's easy for her to be in love with this man without all the ghosts and everything, because he only exists in her head. She knows exactly how he operates. She has made him up. But in real life,
just attack me.
But in real life, you don't know how another person feels unless they actually communicate that to you. They're another person. They are not a projection of your imagination and what you want. They are a real human.
Well,
and
that's
so you
what
never know what you're going to
romanticizing
get.
is so dangerous.
Yeah.
The outro, which really hit me, but it's not real and you don't exist.
Because you don't exist like that.
Because you don't exist like that. I create this perfect version of you and then fall in love with that version of you that doesn't actually exist. And every time I think I'm going to get that from you because I create that in my head, but you're not that.
Yeah.
And this is
that's
where
why I don't want compromises anymore. I'm sick of it.
And this is really where the danger of expectation in a relationship comes into it too. Because when you set up an expectation in your head of how somebody's going to be, you will always be disappointed because you're not allowing the real version of who they are to shine through, whether that be a good thing for you or whether that be actually, like you said, a rose-colored glasses, almost like shading you from the truth of who they are so that you can actually let them go.
Totally. It is interesting because it says it hits me in the car. So I do find that interesting considering that other relationship was like...
Reckless driving relationship.
Yeah. I'm still I would love to know your guys' opinion because I'm still not fully convinced that this isn't all about the same person.
I wouldn't hate it if it was all about the same person.
Even like all my ghosts and reckless driving and stuff, you reckon? Like even the 7-Eleven
Different
thing?
phases of
Yeah.
different phases of
Sure,
the
it
relationship.
could definitely
She's
be that.
reliving- that is a whole different perspective.
Well, different phases of the relationship and different dynamics depending on where they're at in the relationship.
Yeah, I got
That was absolutely offensive. I'm so happy that I now know that song and can listen to it.
Same.
Because it is
Same.
so good. It's just so good. It's
Oh my
just so
God.
good.
Ugh.
What a shame. Okay,
What a shame.
Track 9.
Indeed.
take us away. Oh, I like this sound that she's got going on.
Yeah, she's got a lot of these.
A
It
little
almost
bubbly
sounds like
kind of sound.
kind of sounds like water drops or something.
I don't wanna take my mind off you. Please take me home and kiss me slow and do anything you want to.
Oh, this is a bit offensive.
Run your
It is, isn't it?
It's okay to be rough. I'm a little bit tougher than all of your other girlfriends.
Okay. Okay, done.
But you're not allowed. She's got you under lock and chain. Too late to let her down. So you're not allowed. What a shame it would be if you left her now.
God, she loves a beat coming in after that first chorus,
She
doesn't
does.
she?
In the second verse, I
She
quite
really does.
enjoy it. I quite
Now,
enjoy it.
now hold on a
I
second.
don't know what she's saying. I don't know what she just said to me.
Is this
This
her
is
like
Toxic
kind
Girl
of
era.
yeah? Is she like daydreaming about a boy who's actually in another relationship?
Verse 1.
Yeah.
I don't want to take my mind off you. Please take me home and kiss me slow.
And do
And
anything
do
you
anything you want to. Run your
Please.
hand through my hair. It's okay to be rough. I'm a little bit tougher
Thank
than
you.
all your other girlfriends. I am blushing. That was a lot for her to say to me. Okay, chorus. But you're not allowed. She's got you under lock and chain. Too late to let her down, so you're not allowed. What a shame it would be if you left her now. Right, so this is all just a bit sarcastic and a little bit cheeky.
Oh no!
What a shame if you left her now.
No,
You'd let
do
her
you think?
down.
I am a bit tougher.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Like I feel like
It's a bit petty.
some of the toxicity of like kind of wanting to be like a guy to like break up with his girlfriend for you kind of thing. I feel like is really evident. Like she's got you under lock and chain. Like hun. He's in a relationship. She's not got you
Yeah.
under lock and chain, but
Yeah.
the dramatics of like, oh,
Yeah.
she's got you locked up.
This is something a little different. This
Yes.
is a little bit of a different like thought process. She's cute. I like it.
Yeah,
Should we
yeah,
keep going?
yeah. Every sound,
Oh, it's
every
a
lyric,
vibe.
every melody
It's
is
a
just
vibe.
simply too much on this album.
Yeah.
I'm really not coping well.
I don't wanna take my mind off you.
Oh, okay. Again.
Please make me laugh and kiss me back and do everything you want to. Push me up against the wall.
Oh, okay.
It's okay to be rough. I can handle this stuff only if you're comfortable. But you're not allowed. She's got you under lock and chain. Too late to let her down.
Oh, I like that. Too late to let her down. Wait, this is such a vibe, actually. I think I,
love
really
it.
like it.
I love it. I love it. I love the delusion.
Yeah.
It's great.
I love the sass. Ari, come here. Oh, that guitar. Oh, she's cute.
Excellent. I love it. You're absolutely lying. If you've never thought about this kind of a thing before, you are lying to yourself. Like, this is such a I love songs like this because it's really quite vulnerable in a sense to admit to kind of like, you know, daydreaming about that or wanting that from somebody who is not available. But like, everyone's had that daydream
Totally,
before,
and that's
right?
why What a Shame is such a great title for it as well. It's like, what a shame you can't be mine, kind of thing.
Well, and I think at this point, like, if we're talking about the relationship timeline of the track list, this bitch is in her avoidant era.
Yeah.
She's like, let's just fuck some shit up.
Yeah,
and maybe
absolutely.
purposefully going for someone who's not available.
Yeah.
Because of that.
It's easier.
Yeah.
Shall we listen to the next song?
Fire alarm. Okay.
No, firearm.
Oh, sorry. My
Fire
brain just does
alarm.
things and puts letters in places.
That's fun. It's spicy.
Firearm. Okay.
Firearm. So if I was to take a stab in the dark, I feel like we might be jumping back even to, you know,
the
doomsday and the guns
doomsday,
and stuff.
Get your firearm ready, kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I get high out the window, and I don't tell my mom. I mix you with my vodka, and it turns me on. There's a hole in my heart, and I can't find the bullet, but you sleep with a firearm. I shouldn't hold it on you. What a shame, I can see it all now that we're through.
What?
That was intriguing because she also says "What a shame," and then
Yes.
the song before that was "What a shame."
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I get high out the window and I don't tell my mum. I mix you with my vodka and it turns me on. Okay, that's actually, I really like those lyrics.
Yeah.
It's like, obviously, you know, hiding, getting high out the window, sitting by the window, whatever. But also, I mix you with my vodka. Like, when I get drunk, I want to be with you.
Yes.
Or like, I maybe am more inclined to reach out to you.
Yes.
Or whatnot.
Again?
Called you again. Interesting. Yes.
Yeah, interesting.
There's a hole in my heart and I can't find the bullet. That's a really great lyric because it's like, there's a hole in my heart, but like, I can't find what did it exactly. Or maybe like, why I feel this way, why I feel so hurt
Yeah.
by you.
Yeah.
I don't know what hurts about this.
Yeah.
And it's
It
been
just
so
does.
long that there's a hole here somewhere, but I don't know where in the relationship this hole came from.
Yeah.
And I don't know where the bullet is.
Yeah.
Totally.
So
Yeah.
I don't actually know what it is that hurt me.
And I think
Yeah.
also if you can find the bullet, you could find the tangible thing that you need to remove to stop the pain
Yeah,
from
it's like
happening.
you can find that closure.
And, yeah, and maybe it's like I can't even find the bullet to make it stop hurting. I can't get this out kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Which is where that kind of ghosty metaphor comes back in. Like, he's
It
not a ghost
stays
in this,
in.
but he's there.
He's there.
He's
the bullet
there.
The bullet is there, but I can't
bullet
find
is
it.
there.
The shot was fired, but I
Absolutely.
can't find the
Yeah.
bullet. Yeah, really interesting
Yes.
metaphor.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Wait,
Yeah, his
I'm so
metaphor.
fucked up by the next lyric as well because it's like, but you sleep with a firearm. So it's like, there's a hole in my heart and I can't find the bullet, but you sleep with the firearm. So it's like, I know that this must have been you that's done it because you sleep with the firearm, but I also think that could be really metaphorical for like, you literally have your walls up or like you are like so ready to fight or like
You're on the
protective.
defense.
You're on the defense. Like you sleep with a firearm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I should have pulled it on you.
And I should have pulled it on you.
What a shame. I can see it all now that we're through. And isn't it just like that, you know? Once you do get some distance from a relationship, you can really see
Why?
it all a bit clearer.
Yeah.
I get drunk with my friends. Your name never comes up.
Interesting.
I tell strangers online that we broke up.
Is this like she's hiding it from everyone?
There's a hole in my heart and I hate that it's there, 'cause I like to act like I really don't care, but I do.
Tea.
What a shame that I put up with you.
Wow.
I'm not sure you realize
Oh my god, it goes back to that calm, soft.
the pain that you caused. I don't feel like talking,
I love how she speaks to me.
but everyone else does. There's a hole in my heart and I can't find the bullet. Will you sleep with a firearm? I should
I feel
hold it on.
upset.
Now I don't have the energy to.
Oh my
No.
god, somebody needs to tell me what she just said there, because there was
I
a
don't like
lot
it.
happening.
I don't like that one. I love
Oh
that
my
she's saying in the
God.
second verse, like, I get drunk with my friends, your name never comes up, I tell strangers online that we broke up. It feels like this whole thing she's kind of dealing with on her own.
Yeah,
Even when I'm drunk with my friends, I don't bring you up.
yeah.
I think it's so, and this might be projecting,
Yeah.
but it's so like I'm so sick of talking
I'm
about
s-
you with my friends.
Yes, this
Please,
is, I
but
feel
I
this.
still need to talk about it.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
going to randoms online and I'm
Yeah.
saying, "Hi, I'm just a random girl that's
Yeah.
broken up with her boyfriend. Can you explain?"
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I need to
yeah.
talk about it, but I cannot talk to my friends about this anymore.
Totally.
Yeah, it's like I feel like I've exhausted that channel,
Yes.
and these people just don't want to hear me talk
Yeah,
about this anymore. But
totally.
I simply have more to say.
Yeah.
What a joke was it?
Oh,
Just an act. Man,
I hate that
I
it took me so long to react. You had me convinced that you loved me. What a fucked up reality show.
Oh, that was a deeply concerning song. That was
That
a
was just
deeply concerning
Very
song.
alarming.
Okay, we are up to
Tell me.
the next collab.
Oh yes, Phineas.
Hate to Be Lame featuring Phineas. I am very intrigued.
Same.
Very intrigued. Hate to Be Lame.
Hate to be lame. Interesting title.
Always on the tip of my tongue.
I love
I
that
read
voice
an
starting us
article
off.
on the internet, told me that that's how you know you're falling in love. Don't really trust what's on the internet, but maybe just this one. Hate to admit, but it might be true.
Loved that melody.
Hate to admit, but I think you knew. Hate to be lame, but I might love you. It's always on the tip of my tongue.
I'm so sorry. I actually think that was the first verse and chorus, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, that happened so fast.
And then there's another beat going into the second one.
Of course, because that seems to be a Lizzy classic, doesn't it? Starting the beat
I
going into the
love
second
this!
verse.
I'm already absolutely obsessed, and I'm going to be offended by Phineas's voice.
Oh, truly. Wait, no, I love that whole first verse about like trusting what's on the internet, because it's kind of like she wants to trust what's on the internet just this once because she kind of
Agrees.
wants to fall in love. Like,
That's so cute.
it is cute.
Told me that's how you know you're falling in love. Don't really trust the internet, but maybe just.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. Hate to admit it, but it might be true. Hate to admit it. I think you knew. Hate to be lame, but I might love you.
That's really cute.
I
That's
love
really
this
cute.
one.
Like in that cute little teasing moment where you're like, ew.
Hate to
don't
be
say that to me.
disgusting.
I really like how the first verse and I think the second verse also starts with "It's always on the tip of my tongue." Like
Yes.
that feeling like when you want to say it to someone, but
That's how you know.
that's how you know. Oh, it's-
That is really,
but you
really
stop
cute.
yourself because you're like, like, when do I say this?
Ew.
I don't want to be the first one.
It's always on the tip of my tongue. But I
Yeah.
stop myself from saying it. Tell myself it's not the right time.
Oh, I just said this!
Yes!
But then you kiss me like you do, and we're right back where we started from. Hate to admit, but it might be true.
I love it.
Hate to admit, but I think you knew. Hate to be
Maybe my mistakes are the reason that I made it back to you in time. If I could rewind, would there be some butterfly effect? What if we never met? What if the stars never aligned? Hate to admit, but it might be true. Hate to admit, but I think you knew. Hate to be lame, but I might love you.
I am suspicious.
This actually was the first song that I ever heard off of this album.
Are you sus that you feel like there's a meaning that's changed in there?
Well, it feels it's like they've refound each other, like they're re-falling back in love. So is this the same man?
Are we back with Doomsday?
Are we back with Doomsday?
Because we're
right back where we started from. But I thought I kind of
Yeah.
took that as like it's always on the tip of my tongue. Like I stopped myself from saying it, but it's not the right time. And then you kiss me like I do, and we're right back where we started because like I want to kiss because I want to say I love you because of the kiss kind of thing.
Even like what she was saying when it's like her voice was kind of in the distance. She's like, do I love him? Do I need him? Do I want him? Do I care enough to say that I love him, that I need him? Because I don't, but I want to feel okay. If I love him, if I need him, maybe that will make him stay. If I lie, will I still feel this way? Like things aren't quite just great, you know? Like
No,
there's
but that
something...
but that to me could still be like just her ghosts and her fears coming in.
True.
All the
It's that
questions
anxious
that I feel like
attachment.
those questions do naturally come up when you actually start falling in love with someone. Like, do I love him? Do I need him? Like I feel like those are kind of things that she might just be asking herself in the face of these strong feelings for someone.
But then maybe my mistakes are the reason that I made it back to you in time.
So when we look
Wait,
at
where's
Phineas's
that?
verse,
Phineas's
it's
verse.
always in the back of my mind. Maybe my mistakes are the reason that I made it back to you in time. If I could rewind, would there be some butterfly effect? What if we never met? What if the stars never aligned?
So yeah, his verse is intriguing, isn't it?
Because I agree with you. It absolutely could just be the ghost coming up in the face of like falling back in love with somebody new. But
Maybe,
But I made it back to
could
you
he
in
just could he just be talking about the fact that fate has brought them together? Like,
If he could go back to the point where their relationship, if we are looking at it from the perspective of maybe it's Doomsday Man, it's like if I could go back and find the little thing that led us to decompose the
yes,
first
it's like
time.
we could correct it and maybe we'd work out this
Maybe
time.
we can do it this time. Like
Yes.
I hate to admit it.
Yes.
I think that like what I'm taking from this verse is that it is a new relationship and that
Yeah.
he's actually reminiscing on just his past mistakes that have led him to this point.
Oh, I like
And that if he and that even though he does have mistakes that he wishes he could go back and fix, if he did, would that lead to not meeting her?
because then he wouldn't fix them.
Yes. 'Cause
Oh,
then,
no,
yeah.
I
I like that. I like that. And I think
That's
that's
my
what's
vote.
so great about so many of these songs is that they actually can be interpreted in different
Yeah,
ways. Like
yeah.
kind of like what you said before, like is actually every song about the same person or is there like a situationship after the breakup as well? Like you actually could just interpret it in so
Totally.
many different ways to apply it to however you know, whatever's happening in your life or however you want to perceive the situation. Okay. The next song is Nobody Likes a Secret.
No?
I
Okay.
hold my anger in my stomach.
Oh yes,
And
that's
I'm starting
relatable.
to have side effects from hating you this much.
Oh.
Wow.
No explanation, just a quote in a magazine where you said you only dated me for fun.
Rude.
This is just like gaslighting at its finest. It's like, I don't want to admit to having any real feelings because that makes me feel like emotional, maybe like a weak man, vulnerable. Don't want that. So I'm just going to say I was in it for the sex and I never really loved you. When she's writing a whole fucking album about how damaged she was from this relationship. Fuck this dude,
It's
honestly.
giving you never called it what it was until we were dead and gone and buried.
That's a lot for you to say.
Or I kept you like a secret and you kept me like, no.
Yeah. No.
You kept me like a secret.
and I kept
Yeah.
it.
I understand what you meant.
Oh!
Nobody likes a secret, and I was always yours.
You kept me like a secret, but I kept you like an oath.
It's almost been a year, and even so, I still don't know what for.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, super short.
Oh, it's just a little secret. Just a little secret. Fuck him.
Now I see what you did here.
What?
Now I see what you did here.
Really? What did she do?
The next song is called Chemtrails, and I took Bray's advice as to what albums we should have behind us. Chemtrails Over the Country Club.
You're a cheeky.
So the second
I
last
love
song
you.
of the album is called Chemtrails.
Yeah. Fuck me
That
up.
was so Australian. Chemtrails.
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 Sometimes I can't with our voice.
I
I'm
know.
like,
Our
speak-
accents are really interesting
speak
sometimes.
better.
Chemtrails.
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 I see chemtrails in the sky, but I don't see
Ooh, yes.
a plane.
Oh.
What the hell is my problem with taking the blame? 'Cause I play with my food and then someone else takes it away. It's so hard to believe, but I'm trying to change.
I just love her voice so much.
Yeah, right?
Oh, fuck me up with that piano. Yes. Yes.
I see lines in the sand, but I don't see who made them. I still listen to that band that you showed me last April. I still play with my food. I'm a child at the grown-up stable. It's so hard to believe, but right now I feel stable. I moved away and I grew a few inches. What a shame, I had a chance and I missed it. And there are some days when I hear that song
Oh, that was
and I
pretty.
hate to admit it, but I miss it, I do. Oh, I miss it, I miss you.
You know, she's really going through the motions of that grieving process, isn't she? Like, she's been angry, now she's sad. Now, what is that face for?
This song's about her dad.
I take that back.
I mean, it kind of, it lines to both. And I think that that's why it sits here, because in the album it can be about a relationship. But she's got a tattoo of chemtrails on her arm for her dad. So then those lines
find it-
about,
Yeah, like so far it's an interesting song because I find like when she was talking about like I see the chemtrails in the sky but I don't see planes, and then in verse 2 she says I see lines in the sand but I don't see who made them. Like I feel like she's going through this general feeling that like things happen and then she feels like the result of them for a long time, like they linger almost like how chemtrails kind of linger after the plane's gone.
well, and she's no longer seeing the plane. Like, the plane isn't there.
Exactly.
It's those marks that are
Yes.
left on you
Yes.
by people.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
the effect that you feel of them after they're
Yeah,
gone.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
So
wow.
her dad passed away and then she wrote this.
Oh, Lizzy.
So hard to believe I have to grow up this way.
Oh, without her dad.
Yeah.
I moved out and I made some new friends. Sometimes when I shout, it feels like no one hears it. And there are some days when I think that somewhere you're watching as I grow up without you. I miss it, I miss you.
Here is Elizabeth eating a big snack after.
I miss it, I miss you.
Oh my god, she's doing a Marjorie.
Say goodnight.
Oh my god, she just fucking did a Marjorie.
That was so cute. Wait, also, this song just gave me chills multiple times. It was just a feeling. Oh,
I think there's a lyric in
no,
there.
her dad, there was like a little home video or something.
Wait, I love that he
Here's Elizabeth
says,
eating a big snack, and because the whole time she's been saying she plays with her food.
yeah,
'cause
and
it's
that
like she
she's
can't eat 'cause
famished,
of the
can't you
grief.
tell?
It was sad.
Can I say, her voice, it stands alone.
It does.
It's her own.
It is.
But I'm getting elements of Gracie Abrams,
Yeah.
Olivia Rodrigo, and
Yes.
Phoebe Bridges,
Yes.
all in her voice. Like,
I agree.
I'm hearing all three of them whilst it's also her own
Olivia Rodrigo's
thing.
a good one, yeah. I agree. It's like
Really
this really
interesting.
emotive element to the voice, which I think Olivia has as well.
We are up to the album
Lost
closer.
track.
You're one of your faves.
It's one of my faves. You guys are gonna die.
Orange Show Speedway.
So a speedway is a car.
It is.
Yes.
Another car reference.
Every guy at this festival has you in their eyes.
Okay. Yeah.
We're back.
I don't think about it too much, but I'm thinking tonight. And it's really annoying that I'm triggered like this, 'cause your name isn't spoken, but I'm speaking it. And I don't know why it happened, but it happened like this.
Oh, so good.
My best friends are with me and I feel okay. But last time I was here I was 18. My mind is racing and I feel so strange. Last time I was here you were with me. I fell in love at the Orange Show Speedway.
I love this sound.
It didn't look like this 3 years ago.
Wow.
I had it all at the Orange Show Speedway or someplace like that. It all looks the same. Everything changes for the shame.
Oh, it's
Oh my god, this has such a good vibe.
This is such a
Wait.
good vibe.
I have things to say. This is now the third time that she said "what a shame"
Oh,
in a song.
tea.
But also, wait, this is so fucked up because this is like reminiscing. Wait. This is reminiscing on the beginning of the relationship, but it's at the end of the album, and the first song on the album is focused on the end of the relationship at the beginning of the
You're right.
album.
Yeah, you said it.
She really
That
said
is
reverse it.
crazy.
Simultaneously, this is after everything has happened.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
You have it-
I love the lyric, and it's really annoying that I'm triggered like this because your name isn't spoken, but I'm speaking it. Like it's just a feeling that I get by being here,
Yeah.
and that makes sense me into thinking about you, and no one else probably even really knows it. I'm with my best friends,
Yes.
and I feel okay.
No one else is walking into the Orange Show Speedway thinking about you, but
No.
I can't help it.
I fell in love at the Orange Show Speedway. So specific. I love
Yes.
the specifics.
Yeah.
It didn't look like this 3 years ago. I had it all at the Orange Show Speedway. Wow. It's because it's all good.
Before the trauma.
Or
some-
someplace
yeah.
like that, it all looks the same. Everything changes. What a shame. That's interesting. They're like contradicting each other. Really fucked up by like the structure of the album.
Yes.
And like the way that these songs are touching on and telling us the story. The storytelling's really interesting.
Yes.
I'm in the middle of the crowd and it's like no time has passed.
Oh, yes.
I'm half expecting you to be there when I turn to my left. We were stupid and young then, I was so in love
at something that'll kill you in 5 seconds flat. When I'm racing head first towards everything that I want back.
Oh my god, I love the guitar.
Oh my god, I'm. There is so much running to. Oh,
There's
okay,
so
wait.
much running through my head.
First of all, before we even get to what just happened at the end there, I really desperately need to go back to where she said in that second verse, we were just friends riding on the line between acceptable and angering your girlfriend.
What a shame.
What a
And
shame.
all of a sudden, I'm like, is what a shame reflecting on that. No, I'm ill. I'm ill? So that song
maybe
is
it's all-
now
if-
maybe about him.
But maybe it's all about, yeah, like I said, maybe it's all about same
Yes.
person, different stages of the relationship.
Yes, and exactly. And then right at the end there, it all kind of feels like an Orange Show Speedway when you're racing headfirst towards something that'll kill you in 5 seconds flat.
And that's the album title.
Yes, but then that means that reckless driving
is
is
about
also
them.
maybe about him and not about another dude who's completely in love with her. No.
Sorry, it's all about the same guy. Also, because like sometimes people that can be like quite like narcissistic can really show you a lot of love at the beginning, and then it
Yes.
goes the other way. So I don't know. It's confusing about if it's about one person or not, but. Wow.
Maybe it's intentionally confusing because somebody with
Yeah.
narcissistic tendencies is confusing.
Well, that can be both. Like,
Absolutely.
It does feel like you're dating two people.
It moves
Yeah.
between I'm in love with you and I know that you're in love with me to now I am confused if you ever loved me in the first place or if you do really love me right now. No, what the
Angry
fuck?
girlfriend, that is such a good pickup. Oh my god. Interesting. Okay, and the outro was I fell in love at the Orange Show Speedway, but I've never been here in my life. Okay, that lyric intrigues me because I'm either like, she's never been here in her life, as in because like maybe she's a new person now, so she feels completely different, or maybe that the whole relationship, she did make up scenes in her head.
Well, the way I'm interpreting that is that throughout this whole album, she's been comparing this relationship to the car metaphor. So maybe being around this car thing at this speedway, she's like, I've never been here before, but it's all reminding me of this relationship because she's referenced the relationship as like that car metaphor so many times.
It all kind of feels the same when you're racing headfirst towards something that'll kill you in 5 seconds flat. Like maybe like the blur of the relationship and like the rose-colored glasses and the intense feelings or whatnot, all kind of just, she doesn't know how it got there. You're just racing towards something that's going to kill you because it's the death of her, because it's doomsday.
And they're going at 100.
100, yeah.
Even this song and this album ending with like the racing headfirst towards everything that I want back is even reminding me of in an ego thing where she's like wanting to like, wait, was it an ego thing or was it a raise me where she said that she was like the race was like who's getting over the other one
Yeah,
first,
raise
and
me.
now it's like a race back
get
into
back.
wanting them.
Wait, there's so many connections and overlaps that it's like this one big cycle, this one big circle.
Oh my god! And then
It's like,
ending
it's
up
like
with like
never ending.
everything that I want back. It goes back to doomsday. Because this is doomed to fail
Yes.
if I do take
If
you
I want it back.
And then that links back into called you again because called you again is the cycle of like actually keeping in contact.
I will need business days.
No,
I will need
many,
business days.
many business days. What the fuck? This is so
process.
fucked up. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, but I'm fathoming that the album cover is like as if she were in a car and like
Oh
the
my
breeze is like
God.
blowing her hair back. Like
orange.
that's how fast she's going. She's going so fast that the hair is
5 seconds flat. I can't believe she said the album title in the last few seconds of the song. That's really quite a lot. It's really quite a lot because it's the album title, but it's the last song, but it's actually about the beginning of the relationship, kind of, which is the last track, and the first song is actually about the end of the relationship. It's
but it
all
is
too
just
much.
one big cycle.
It is
Well,
just
it's one big
cycle.
album where you're racing towards something that'll kill you.
I am so ill. How did she make this?
Wait,
how did
5
she think
seconds
about this?
flat. 5 seconds flat. I haven't even been thinking about the album title.
I need to immediately go and listen. I'm actually so overwhelmed by what has been consumed today. All I can really say is thank you so much to all of you who suggested this, and there is many of you who have, because you knew that this is what we needed in our lives.
And also thank Braylini because she
Yes.
has been pushing for it in the flesh, which also has helped with this happening.
Thank you, Bray.
Thank you for
Thank you,
being
Bray.
here and bringing the energy. I hope you guys enjoyed a third energy in this video. And wow, we finally did it.
We finally did it. Wow.
I don't know what else to say. I'm just glad I have Lizzy in my life.
Same. Why we did it.
Bye, guys.
Bye.